Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students. I hope you're all doing well. And guess what? Today is mathematics, not English. Of course you're going to be amazed, but if you read the title of lesson 3 in unit 9, you would know what I'm talking about. What can numbers tell you? And at the very beginning, we're talking about marketing and how you sell things. And if you sell things, you should be skilled at numbers, and you convince the one who is before you how many products you sell of the same thing. So it shows how successful you are. We have many other jobs that can use statistics for, not only marketing or numbers as we say. Maybe teachers can use them so we can get the results and we see how many students achieved the certain score on that question. Also doctors can use statistics to know how a certain pandemic or a certain disease is spreading and so on. So as you can see, as a result, numbers can be used anywhere. Now we have an extract from a book that is called Statistics for Beginners, and we're going to learn a few things about statistics in English. Of course you studied them before in Arabic, and we have sets of numbers and we want to find out the average, and the average has many ways to say them in English or in Arabic even. So we are going to be presenting three kinds of averages, or three kinds of average. Number one, mode, two, median, and the third one is the mean. The first one, as you can see, is the mode, which has a definition that is the number that appears the most. So if you look at the set of numbers here, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and so on, what is the number that is repeated the most? It is 7. Thank you. Look at the second one. The median is the middle number. So the middle number in a set of numbers. Look at the numbers. We have 2, 3, 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the middle number should separate 5 numbers on the left and 5 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is the one in the middle. Also, the third thing is that if you have two numbers in the middle, the median is halfway between them. So think of that and tell me, how would you do it? Because you're studying this in mathematics. Find the two numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the two numbers are 5 and 6. Thank you. So the one between 5 and 6 is 5.5. Thank you. So you might write this here and it would be 5.5. I'm going to write it here on my board. Now the third thing, or the fourth maybe, is the mean. And the mean is the total of the numbers divided by how many numbers you have. So if you calculate this, you would find that the addition result is 49. 49 divided by how many numbers you have, so you need to count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 49 divided by 7, so equals 7. Thank you. So you also want to find the range of these. That is the difference between the biggest and the smallest number. And to find this one, you need to subtract. What do I mean by subtract? That's the sign of subtract. So for example, the highest number is 8 and the lowest is 2. So if you subtract 2 from 8, so it's going to be 6 at the end of the day. Sort of mathematics, but I would be a good mathematics teacher when I have good students as you are. Now the listening part, here we go. Here we come to English. So we will listen now to two students talking about their results. What are they calculating? Fill in the missing words. So as you can see, we have the results for the calculations. Number 1, 7. Number 2, 6. 3, 6. 4, 5. So we need to know what are they calculating from the words we have just learned. So please get ready, listen to them carefully, look at the numbers, and be aware of what they are saying. We will start.
Have you got the history test results?
Yes, I've got them here.
What was the highest mark?
The highest mark was 9 and the lowest was 2.
So 9 minus 2 is 7.
Okay, so that's box 1, 7.
Now we need to add up all the numbers.
I've already done that in the calculator. The total is 120.
And there are 20 students in the class, so that's 6.
Box 2, 6.
Next, we need to write out the numbers in sequence and find the one in the middle.
Okay, that's 2, 5, 5, 5. The number in the middle is 6.
So the answer is 6, and that's box 3. For box 4, what's the most common mark? The mark most people got.
Well, that's 5. There were 7 people who got 5 marks.
Okay, so that's the last box. 5. Now let's do the results for geography. Track 15.
Thank you everyone. So if you have any difficulty following up what they are saying, please pause the video and rewind this part. So the first one, if you listen carefully, is going to be 7, and that was the calculation for, thank you, the range. So the first one is the range. The second one, the calculation result is 6, and that was for the mean. Thank you. We also have 3, which is, thank you, the median. And the calculation result for number 4 was 5, which is the mode. It's very interesting to get to know that English language has to do with everything in your life, even with other subjects. So search for the words in other subjects, and if you have to find them, ask your teachers. We would be more than happy to help you so that you improve your language and make it a daily life aspect. Thank you. I hope to see you safe and sound soon. Assalamu alaikum.